Algorithms. Iteration. There may be times when you want to repeat certain steps in an algorithm over and over again. For example, you might play a game in which you keep taking turns, only stopping when a certain condition is true. Based on how the game works, your changing score will determine what happens next. An example of selection. As long as the score is less than 10, you take another turn. At the end of each turn, the algorithm will re-evaluate the condition. When the score becomes greater than or equal to 10, the test will fail. At that point, the code will display "you win." So that is describing this loop. Is score less than 10? If that is true, yes, you continue to play the game. Until score is less than 10 is false, then you win. In algorithms, repeating the same sequence of steps multiple times is known as iteration. In Swift, as well as other programming languages, iteration is a critical building block of algorithms. Remember, algorithms have three basic building blocks: sequencing, selection, and iteration. In this unit, you'll explore how iteration lets you build even more powerful code. Loops in everyday life. How do you use iteration in everyday life? Number 1. And the next 3 got cut off a little bit. I apologize for that. Number 2, write pseudocode, so just steps in common language, not a programming language, for an everyday algorithm that includes loops. Number 3, does the loop operate on a list of items? For example, writing a thank you card to everyone who came to your party. That would be a list. Number 4, does the loop execute a set number of times? For example, playing 9 innings of a baseball game. Or have a condition that causes them to stop. For example, adding salt to a recipe to taste. Number 5, what's the same every time the loop executes? Number 6, what's different every time?